Hi guys, it's Sophie. So, I'm here to share my Manbooker 2018 shortlist predictions, and I have my little Manbookers behind me. So first I'll show you the ones I haven't finished, and I've only not finished two. It's the 17th of September today. I believe the shortlist comes out on the 20th of September, so I might potentially finish one of two that are left, but I thought to be safe, let's film it now, and then I can always like put an addendum in the thing down below if one of the two I haven't read yet blows me away. So the two I've yet to read are Warlight by Michael Odedonte, which only turned up today. This is a World War I story, which is why I haven't picked it up yet. I think it's World War I, maybe it's World War II. But they generally aren't my kind of thing, though I do really like the book itself. I feel like this is a really pretty book, and I definitely will read it, whether it is shortlisted or not. I know that The English Patient is a book that lots and lots of people loved, and was just, you know, generally thought it was an absolutely fantastic book. I tried to read it when I was 17 or 18 I think, and I didn't get on with it, but I'm willing to give Warlight a shot. The other one I haven't finished, but I have started, is Milkman by Anna Burns. I'm so early on to this, I'm 30 pages in, so I don't really feel like I can make a decision on this one as of yet, though I am kind of enjoying its weird style and I've spoken about it with a few people. So the way that I'm going to work it in this video is I'm going to go through each one of the ones I've read and say whether or not I think it's shortlist material, and then we'll tot up how many I have left. I'm going to do a shortlist of 6, so I'm kind of slightly cheating because that gives me kind of more choice to be right, because there's 2 I haven't read and I'm not including, but I am going to do a shortlist of 6 from what I've read, so sort of my shortlist I guess, and I'll say at the end, because maybe there'll only be like 5 or so I like, if I think one of the 2 I haven't read might make it, or even both of them, but that's my plan. The first one I'm going to talk about is one I don't own. I have filmed a review of this one, and it is Snap by Belinda Bauer, and I don't want this one to be shortlisted. The next one I have is From a Low and Quiet Sea by Donald Ryan. I quite like this one, and I think I could see this one in the shortlist. The next one I have is The Mars Room by Rachel Krishna, and whilst I enjoyed this one, I hope that this one isn't shortlisted. And next I have The Water Cure by Sophie Mcintosh. Again, I quite enjoyed the reading experience, but I just don't want this one to win, and I don't think it should be shortlisted. Next I have Normal People by Sally Rooney, and I really hope this one shows up on this year's shortlist. Next I have The Overstory by Richard Powers, and I'm really hoping that this one is on the shortlist as well. The next one I have is The Long Take by Robin Robertson, and I'd like this one to be on the shortlist, but I think it might potentially fall out. I'm going to put it in my shortlist for now. Next we have Sabrina by Nick Drasso, and I hope that this one isn't shortlisted. Then we have In Our Mad and Furious City by Guy Garante, and again I hope this one isn't shortlisted. And then we have Washington Black by Essie Idigawan, and I could definitely see this on the shortlist. I quite enjoyed it, I gave it 4 stars overall, but I think this has been a really popular one, so I think this one probably should be on the shortlist. And lastly I have Everything Under by Daisy Johnson, and I actually don't want this one to be shortlisted, though I think quite a lot of other people might like it. I don't think I liked it as much as I liked all the others. So that's left me with a 5-book shortlist, so I'm going to choose one of the 2 to pull from the ones I haven't read yet as my wild card for my shortlisting, and I think I'm actually going to go for Warlight. Whilst I'm really liking what I've read of Milkman so far, I feel as though this book is a safer bet for me. So my Manbooker 2018 shortlist predictions are Warlight by Michael Odedonte, Washington Black by Essie Idigawan, The Long Take by Robin Robertson, The Overstory by Richard Powers, Normal People by Sally Rooney, and From a Low and Quiet Sea by Donald Ryan. I'm really interested to see how I do this year, because I've never read so many of them before the shortlist. This is definitely the most Manbookers I've ever managed to get to before the shortlist, and the fact that I might even manage to squeeze one more in there would be amazing. That would be like absolutely ideal. Fingers crossed. I'm quite hopeful this year that I get quite a few that are on there. I feel as though the shortlist longlist split is quite stark this year, though there may well be some that surprise me. I hope that there are 2 that are definitely on there. Normal People and The Overstory are the 2 that I like need to be on there, and the rest of them I liked and I think could be on the shortlist, but yeah, it's always really strange making these videos because it feels like your ability to predict the books that are on the shortlist somehow tell everyone else about how good a reader you are. It's very strange, but I really enjoy doing them. And I can't believe I'm already making the shortlist predictions. I've only got 2 books left, which is mental. I've literally never done this well with a Manbooker before, and I'm really looking forward to getting through both of the ones I haven't read yet. So yeah, fingers crossed I like those 2. I'll chat to you guys soon in another video, and look after yourselves. Until then, bye bye.